Hello and welcome to HCTV's 2006 Holiday Special. I'm Michelle Tucker. In this program, we're going to show you how the people of Hawthorne are celebrating the holiday season. First up, we visit the Hawthorne Police Department, who are ensuring everyone has a safe holiday. Reporter Kate Larson was at the scene of their most recent DUI checkpoint.
'Tis the season to be jolly and sometimes drunk. But be careful, the Hawthorne Police Department recently set up a DUI checkpoint to catch drunk drivers.
We want people to just think about using a designated driver.
And designating a sober driver or hailing a taxi is a pretty good alternative to getting charged with driving under the influence.
Just going to wrap your lips around this tube and blow as hard as you can for 10 seconds, okay?
The penalties can be anything from probation and the suspension of a license through some jail time, or for repeat offenders, even state prison.
And even one glass of eggnog or champagne can mean the difference between arriving home safely and getting into an accident.
You know, when you're drinking, coordination, all that's impaired.
The reason why we selected this particular intersection tonight for our checkpoint is because 2 months ago this particular area was a scene of 2 fatal hit-and-run accidents, and we have our reasons to believe that they were alcohol related.
Motorists in the Hawthorne community feel that despite slight traffic delays, the DUI checkpoints are a good idea.
It's a great idea. We catch all the drunk drivers, and especially other people that are driving without a license.
The Hawthorne Police Department is conducting a DUI checkpoint as part of a statewide effort to remove impaired drivers from the road and raise public awareness about the dangers of drinking and driving. All of this being in an effort to ultimately save lives. For HCTV, I'm Kate Larson.
Help law enforcement officers prevent a tragedy this holiday season. If you see a drunk driver, call 911 immediately. Next, we visit an organization who plays the role of Santa Claus every Christmas for children in need. A simple toy can brighten a child's holiday, and Toys for Tots has been the shining light for disadvantaged kids everywhere.
Currently, our goal is to collect 66,000 toys for 300 organizations within the Los Angeles community.
Toys for Tots started over 50 years ago through the U.S. Marine Corps Reserve. They collect new, unwrapped toys and distribute them to families in need.
We're still looking for donations and contributions throughout the community.
This year, help is needed more than ever. The Toys for Tots Pico Rivera headquarters currently has 40% less toys than last year.
Currently, we're really short of toys for ages 0 to 2 and 6 to 12.
Even with a slow start, hopes are still high that enough toys will be delivered this season.
I hope so. I think so. They're out now doing a lot of events and so forth, looking for toys. This weekend they'll be very busy collecting toys, so hopefully we'll be able to fill everything.
And every filled order makes a child's holiday that much brighter.
There's kids that's out there that doesn't know the meaning of Christmas, and if we can provide toys and happiness to them during this season, I mean, it's a great feeling.
A great feeling for a great season. Michelle Tucker, HCTV. The drop-off location here in Hawthorne is at the Toys R Us in Ocean Gate Plaza. If you missed this year, Toys for Tots starts taking donations for next year in October. The Society for Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, Los Angeles, shelters animals who are strays, abandoned, or injured. SPCALA was developed in 1877 and has not drifted away from the goal of finding homes for fostered animals. Reporter Jason Ellison shows us some cute and cuddly friends who are in need of a home this holiday season.
I'm at the SPCALA here in Long Beach. I'm going to see what kind of animals they have up for adoption, so let's go check it out. There are many steps that need to be taken when wanting to adopt an animal.
I recommend researching the breeds, looking at their lifestyle and seeing if the breed of dog or cat is going to fit in with their lifestyle.
And once you find a dog you like, you have to fill out an application. And another important thing is you have to bring all your family members down, because like if you have kids, some dogs don't get along with kids.
Before you bring home your new family member, SPCALA requires some basic medical procedures, vaccinations, and spaying or neutering. These are included in adoption fees. The standard rate for dog adoption is $125. For cat adoption is $105. Now to the good part. Let's meet some of the animals. Okay, this is Mikey right here. He's very loving. He's a year old. He's got lots of energy because he's a boxer, so he needs a big yard. He'd be great for any family. He's very loving, and he loves to kiss too, don't you? Love to kiss, yes. So if you like to be kissed, this is the right boxer for you. This is Moose right here. He's 2 years old. It's a Dalmatian mix. He's a very, very good dog, very loving. He'd be great with kids, and he loves families. So if you're interested, come down and check him out because he's a great dog. Come here, Moose. All right, this is Magic. She's 5 years old. As you can see, she is very friendly and just wants to be pets. She'd be good for a household who has kids maybe 15 and plus. This is Tessa. She's 3 months. She's a little bit more feisty, but she's a great cat. She loves dogs also. And she doesn't necessarily like to be held, but she'd be a good cat for people who have kids who are maybe 15 and up, or if you're just an adult or adults living at home. She'd be a great cat to take home though. This is Chicla right here. She is a year old. She loves water, so if you turn on the sink water, she'll actually like to hop in there. She is more of an adult cat or older kids, so if you have older kids or if you're just an adult or a family at home, it's probably the right cat for you. This is Baloo. It's a Bengal mix. As you can see, he's a lover and he's about 1.5 years. So you have to come down and check him out because all he wants to do is just be a pet. Taking care of an animal is a big responsibility. However, there are thousands of animals that need homes. Maybe this Christmas, you can add a new family member to yours. Reporting for HCTV, Jason Ellefson.
If you would like more information on SPCALA or would like to donate, you could visit their website at www.spcala.org. Recently at Ramona School, students had their dreams of a white Christmas fulfilled. Reporter Charity Bailey takes us inside this winter festival.
The Ramona School Winter Festival is in full effect, and well, the snowballs are flying.
It's that time of year again, and the holiday season is here. To celebrate, the Ramona School faculty, staff, and PTA members are sending the children on winter break in style.
It's just a time where everyone can come together and just have some fun.
The Winter Festival has been a part of the Ramona School Christmas tradition for the last 12 years. It serves as a fundraiser and a way to bring all of the children and parents together during the holiday season.
I think it brings the community together. The parents, we get to see each other. Our kids, we have kids that are best friends. They play together all the time, and we get to see who the parents are. We don't normally see that when we're picking them up and dropping them off.
The festival lasts about 3 hours. Indoors, the different age groups perform, and there's a place for children to make arts and crafts and buy sweet treats. There's also a raffle, so at the end of the night, one of the lucky families walks away with a prize. And you can't have a Christmas party without Santa Claus. Every child here has a wish list.
Most expensive thing, iPod, a scooter.
But the celebration doesn't end there. Outdoors is where the main attraction lies.
Well, the snow is usually the biggest thing that brings people in, but we usually make money off of the food and crafts being made, bake sale, so it just helps out our school, helps the PTA.
They enjoy it. They definitely enjoy it. Here we don't get any snow. They've never been able to be in the snow, so that's all they've been talking about.
Wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas.
The greatest thing about the festival is that it's for children and parents alike. The slopes have no age limit.
I may get on a slide. I don't know about snowballs. I'm afraid of getting hit in the face by a snowball.
I will slide on the snow.
The fun, laughter, and excitement seen here at the festival could only mean that for the 12th year in a row, the Ramona School students have experienced the true meaning of a white Christmas. For HCTV, I'm Charity Bailey.
Happy holidays!
Stay tuned. We have a whole lot more of HCTV's holiday special coming up. But first, see if you know the answer to this holiday trivia question.
Saint Nicholas is the patron saint of what? A, children, B, presents, C, giving, or D, sharing? The answer when we return.
I'm Officer Chris Cognac with the Hawthorne Police Department here with your holiday safety tips. Number 1, be aware of your surroundings. Number 2, don't flash your cash. Number 3, always park in a well-lit area. Number 4, don't leave valuables or presents in your car if you can help it. Take them home. Number 5, don't drink and drive. Take a designated driver and arrive home alive. Wishing you a happy holidays from the Hawthorne Police Department and all the city employees in Hawthorne.
Happy holidays from HCTV Channel 22.
And now the answer to our holiday trivia question. St. Nicholas is the patron saint of what? If you guess C, giving, you're correct. And now, back to our show.
Welcome back. The holiday season means days filled with good cheer, gift giving, and warm homes decked out with decorations. Not to mention home-cooked meals to fill the stomach and warm the heart. Here's Michelle Mizell Archer with a story about how one club makes sure a special group of people get a good meal this time of year.
It's not just a free meal. It's something that's made with a giving spirit.
We like to reach out to the seniors as well as the youth in the community, and this is something the seniors seem to really appreciate.
For nearly 20 years, the Kiwanis Club of Hawthorne has sponsored this holiday lunch at the Hawthorne Memorial Center.
They need company, they need somewhere to go and associate with people, and most of all have a nice balanced meal.
Some of them eat at shelters, and some eat in the meals that are prepared other places that come into the senior center over here, and so this has been our treat to the seniors.
Right before the event, club members cook up a storm in this kitchen. This year, they're using more than 60 pounds of pasta and more than 800 meatballs to cook a huge holiday meal for some hungry people.
The salad is excellent, okay? The meatballs are good.
And so is the atmosphere.
It keeps the spirit up. It brings the people together and think of each other and things like that.
Club members say there are never too many cooks for the job.
It's a camaraderie of doing it. It's something we've been doing it for years and people love it. Simple as that.
So next year they'll be back in the kitchen, warming up more bread and, no doubt, some hearts. Michelle Mizell Archer, HCTV.
More than 170 people attended this year's holiday lunch. It's the time of year when it's better to give than to receive, and St. Margaret Center understands that message. Miri Marshall tells us how sharing made Christmas all the more special.
'Twas a few days before Christmas, and all through this line, visions of Santa Claus danced in their minds.
Say hi to Santa.
Say hi to Santa? Did you bring Santa some cookies?
We don't have cookies.
Actually, you didn't have to bring cookies to sit on Santa's lap at St. Margaret's annual Christmas program. While the kids were busy playing games and doing the chicken dance, moms and dads snuck off to do some Christmas shopping. Parents went into what looked like a toy store and picked out free toys for their kids.
Basketballs, footballs, clothes, telephone for my grandbaby.
We have 428 families signed up, and all the families are poverty-level families from Lenox, Inglewood, and Hawthorne area.
Afterwards, St. Margaret's wrapped the toys to keep it a surprise until the big day. It took 300 volunteers and kind donations to make this holiday special. Centinela Freeman medical staff gave a $10,000 check, and the Hollywood Park provided free space for the program, along with food and entertainment.